Wedding planners pretty much rock our world. They're reliable, they're organized, and they allow us to be the creative photographers that you hired us to be. So Jesse and I thought we would drop in on some of our favorite San Diego wedding planners and hear what they have to say about how their businesses work and why you might want to consider hiring a wedding planner to work her magic for you.
My name's Christelle Teen, and I own Couture Events.
Hi, I'm Courtney, and my company is After the Engagement.
Hi, I'm Heather with Amarology Weddings.
Hi, I'm Allison Howard, owner of Allison Howard Events in San Diego.
Hi, I'm Paige Jensen with Bliss Events.
So first let's hear what Christelle has to say about the differences between the work of a wedding planner and the work of a wedding designer.
So there's the coordinating side and there's the design side. I love the design side. That would be my favorite part. I love dreaming with the bride, coming up with new ideas, something different. And so we get to create what the experience is going to look like for the guests. The planning side is everything behind the scenes. So it's all of the timelines and making sure that all the vendors arrive on time, things of that sort, which I also love, but I have an assistant for, which is fantastic. So she gets to do all of the more organized things, and then I get to do more of the design work. So we do both, and we work hand in hand with those. Our full coordination comes with both, and our day ofs and month ofs come with just the planning side of it.
We love working with creative team members who are just as excited about their awesome clients and their weddings as we are. So we asked Allison to talk about why she loves her job so much.
My favorite part about my job, well, there's really two things. First is meeting the couples and hearing their love story. Who doesn't love a story? I love to hear their story, how they met, how he proposed, or maybe how she proposed. I love hearing the love story. And then also, my second favorite part is on the wedding day itself, when she is walking down the aisle to him. That is my absolute favorite part. I love seeing his expression, her expression, just so much joy, their family there, and everything has finally come together. It's that final event, everything we've been working for the past year. So,
Our brides and grooms know their wedding is about their love for each other and what makes it unique and fun and different from everybody else's. And wedding planners play a huge role in helping brides and grooms execute any little or big idea that they might have when it comes to personalizing their wedding.
So, we get lots of fun and different, unique requests. I'd say probably out of all of our requests that the biggest one that was the most out-of-the-box request was our couple that came to us and wanted a Ferris wheel. And we were, of course, completely on board with this because it sounded outrageous and awesome. So we brought in a 40-foot Ferris wheel for their event and created a whole carnival-style theme. This was years ago, but it still is so memorable to me, and we just loved it. It was so fun, and the guests had an incredible time. We built different carnival booths and kind of played up with all the different fun things that we could do, and brought in all types of different, fun vendors as well, with cotton candy and popcorn and game booths and things like that. So it was a definitely memorable event, and the Ferris wheel was the icing on the cake.
So you want a creative and unique wedding. You also deserve to be taken care of, and Courtney tells us how she makes that happen.
Brides come to me to help them de-stress for their whole planning process. So I can help them organize the process and make them feel excited and happy throughout the whole time, instead of stressed out and worried that they're not doing something correctly, picking the right people, or signing contracts that they don't understand. So my main goal in having a client come to me is to help them have a happy and stress-free planning process.
In the months before your wedding, there's so much dreaming and planning that goes on. Paige makes some great points about how to approach those final weeks before your wedding and has a little extra advice for your big day.
If I could give brides and grooms one piece of advice, I would say make it your own. This day is about you guys. It's about celebrating your union, your marriage, and what's to come. And planning is a really big process these days. People get very caught up in it, and it is important to get everything ready to go for the big day, but the most important thing is about you guys. So Number one, make it your own, do what you want, make it personal, have fun with it. And as it gets towards that wedding day, maybe a couple of weeks before or so, just take a breath and let everything flow, especially on the day of, and just know that it's about you two. And a little small thing during the wedding, if you too have the opportunity to step away from the reception and hide behind a little column or a curtain or a table and just be able to look back at the reception, the party, your guests, and everybody that's there for you, it is a picture snapshot that you'll never forget.
There's flowers, there's cakes, there's centerpieces, dresses, and colors. In the mix of all this, Courtney has some good advice for the guys.
Don't get too involved. No, it's her day. Advice for grooms. Grooms should just be supportive, give their opinions as their bride asks for it, and just be a shoulder to lean on for your bride during the process.
Hopefully this little video shows you how knowledgeable, organized, and how creative wedding planners are, and why you might want to hire one for your own wedding. If so, Allison has some really good advice for you for when you actually start looking for one.
If you are a couple and you are looking to hire a wedding planner, my best piece of advice for you is to make sure that you click with that person. During the wedding planning process, your wedding planner is who you're going to spend the majority of your time with. And so you want to make sure that she gets you, that you guys click, that there is very easy conversation, open conversation, so that throughout the entire planning process, there's no confusion, there's no frustration, and most importantly, there's no stress.
Thanks for hanging out with Jessie and me and these talented ladies. So until next time, happy wedding planning.